what I need to do, and it was called to my attention that I had slipped up. That was what my producer had told me. My producer, my director, said, "You slipped up. You didn't even talk about some of the other stuff." So yeah, when it comes down to it, and many of us talk about this, how some of us, when it comes down to taking care of grandmama house, uncle house, granddaddy house, mama and daddy house. We don't have any concern about it, so we just sell it for pennies. We just let it go. Cause some of us are not thinking about coming. We moved to New York, so we don't think about coming back here. Or we moved to PG County, like some of us go to PG County, and so we're not coming back to Savannah. So they just let the properties go. Then other people come inside, and they now acquire the properties. That's not the only way that you have these issues going on. Guess what? Some of these same people who want your parents' property, guess what they're going to do? They harass your parents. They send notices, they send text messages, they bother them, they mail them stuff. But then not only do they do that, they are also they will call the city on you. They'll call the city on you so that way they make complaints against you and your property, to your parents' property. So now your parents now have to deal with the trauma that we're thinking that they've done something wrong. And so when the city marshal comes to them about they have a problem. But there are some city marshals who understand, and I got to give credit to someone by the name of Todd Rose, who's helping some of the elders in the community. So then that way, when they are giving some of these notices about these deficiencies regarding their property, Todd comes in and helps them with regards to the lawn care and other things like that. But this is prompted at times by some of these destructioneers, as Queen Quet calls them, destructioneers, that they are the ones that now go lodge a complaint because they understand about trying to tack on and trying to intimidate the people and force the people out of their communities. So you got the people, those of us who don't have any concern anymore because we have risen to another level and we're not going to come back to lowly Savannah. So we're not concerned about the properties. But then also there's the element of the destructioneers now using, again, policies against us so we no longer here. So that's why you got to have astute people in places to make sure that we got the advocates on behalf of the people that, again, will advocate on behalf of the people, because we know that our alderman, Bernetta Bryant Lanier, does that over in the Hudson Hill area, because that's a part of the reason why I know about some of it, because I heard about some of the complaints where we had a group of architects from around the entire country, and they began to hear some of that from some of the people. So when I say some of this, guess what? People think that I'm just spitting it out. No, it's because I listen to the people and I hear some of it. I've heard it also from another elected official on the state of Georgia level over on the west side of the city of Savannah in a place called Can Park, Jackson Park. And they said they've even had complaints against them, these destructioneers. And so that's why I say, again, we need people who are going to stand up for us. So then that way, when we are not trying to basically create an economic engine for us, don't hold us back and let other people get the wealth, because I tell folks when they do that, that means that they feel beholden to somebody else, and that's tied to self-hatred.